All right. I realized while looking at a video earlier today that I start every single stream the same way. I just say, all right. But you know, it's all right. Well, it's all right with me. Welcome to, I think, the 5th installment of Pokemon Snap. Gotta shoot them all. There's Pokemon out there. We gotta shoot photos of them. Each and every Pokemon, by the time I'm done, will have been shot. All right? That's my promise. All right, let's hop into it.
You mind?
Do you mind? Do you mind? Yeah. Okay, so gonna adjust my pop filter here so I don't pippity pop the microphone. Oh, I did it. You think I would do these things ahead of time, but I never do. We can go back here. We can go back to the ice place. We've never been at night. We want to do a warm-up before we head in after dark. I wonder what's going on over here. Let's just try it. Let's just get in there. Let's just make a mess of the place. Enjoy things a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask too many questions. It's right there. Mighty Eenie Buddha.
Cold is no joke. The great outdoors doesn't pull any punches.
Sure doesn't.
To see some shots with the moonlight glinting off the snow.
Hey, look at me. Whatever. You guys are jerks. You don't care. These Pokemon don't understand art. They don't know how much I work for my photos. I guess my Ina probably is not too interested in this apple. Okay. I'm gonna be quite honest and say I never really liked Mighty Ina. Sweet. Icy Sandshrew. But again, that's me just not really liking dark Pokemon that much. So, sorry. Sorry, Mighty Ina. You're a hyena thing, I get it. What's up for it? Apple. Okay. What are you up to? This is a terrible photo. Who dat? It's Bravery or yeah. Frostmoth. Are you another Sword and Shield Pokemon that I know nothing of? Interesting. Alright, what's the sensor telling me? Oh, it's down there. I done goofed it. Bravery. Bravery. Not a lot of good photos so far, I gotta admit. Pikmin snipping up. Snipping up the Pikmin. How's it going, Cliffmoon? Welcome, bienvenue. Como estas? We're not taking very good ones so far. Gotta admit, my Pokemon photos have been kind of trash so far, but that's fine. Hey, buddy, what's up? Eat the apple, right? No? Okay. Well, there we are. Down the slide we go. How's your day going, my good pal? Delibird, come back. Pikmin. Do you have a favorite Pokemon's? And is it Jinx? Psyduck? Popular one. What about this? Do you like Vanillix, this ice cream creation? Look over here. Pay attention to me. We're in the level 1 version of this area where all the Pokemon ignore you. They're too good for you. We'll take that for now. That works okay. Vanillix, look over here. Vanillix does not care. Alright. That'll get us some points. What are you gonna do, right? What is it about Psyduck that appeals to you so much? Yo, Obama Snow. Oh, it's Icy Vulpix. Look at those cuties. Look over here, Seal. Are they battling? Try to get one worth it facing me. Mamoswine, pay attention to me. There you go. It's pretty okay. It's relatable. It's got headaches, psychic powers, is a duck. Those are qualities I share with Psyduck as well.
But let's press on this time anyway.
I'm feeling you. I feel that. I wish I was psychic. I could do without the headaches though. Yeah, it looks like life is kind of pain for Psyduck. And every now and then he kills people. So, you know, a plot arc we can all get behind. How was your day? Do anything fun? Anything cool? Did anything boring? Anything stupid you hated? It's all good. We're not gonna bother with these snow run photos. You know, this is kind of an okay sand slash. We'll make it work, right? Hey, Eclipse Moon, what game should I stream next? I played some Halcyon 6 last night, and that was a lot of fun. But I'm taking suggestions. I'm here for people's ideas. I want to know what they're saying. You only know bad games? What's a bad game you like? Are you one of those people who only ironically plays bad games? You refuse to play good ones? So you're all about that Pepsi man? You don't even know anymore? What happened? Are you okay? Do you need me to send help? There you go. It's a photo. If you could describe a game that you think you would like, what words would you use? What do you think about the idea of having a character named after you in Halcyon 6? And only to have that character be consumed by aliens and killed in outer space. In terms of your understanding of entertainment, how does that rank?
Now then.
Do you like games with stories? Do you like watching games where there's a plot?
A new discovery.
I don't think it would. I don't know. I could promise that. The only thing that I know that I can do that positively helps people's headaches is I'm good at giving back rubs and shoulder rubs. You know, working people's temples out. But I can't do that through Twitch. I think that's TOS for Twitch. Astrally projecting through the computer monitor into people's homes and laying on hands, I think it's TOS. Hey, look at all the points we're getting.
Nice work.
I missed the crystal bloom. Do you only ever play Daikatana? Other than Daikatana, what's the last game you played? And was it Daikatana? Do you only play one game?
Nice work.
This won't be beaten. I've never seen Frostmoth before. I feel like it's a gen sword, whatever that means.
Nice work.
Should I play a strategy game? Should I play an MMO? Should I play fighting games? Just hang out and chat while I work on Makoto combos and never actually go online and play ranked? What do you think's the vibe?
A new discovery. Nice work.
Act like I know what I'm talking about, but actually have nothing to back it up. Could do that.
Discovery. Nice work.
Delibird, you smell. All these photos are garbage. This one's actually kind of, it is aggressively mediocre. It's like perfectly fine, if that makes sense. There you go. Perfectly fine photo. Nothing of interest. Just check mark.
A new discovery.
Hey, King of Fighters 14, your brother-in-law. Click to view my broadcast over Steam, so I played a few hours. Try various modes. That sounds fun.
Nice work.
That's nice of your brother-in-law. I don't know why this is the gold standard, but hey. Known in the entire world? That's brutal. It was just you? So for a period of time you were the best player in the world though. No one can take that away from you.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Oof. That photo's hurting. 2,000 points.
Great timing.
Right. Are you in it for the Chivos? Are you in it for those big Steam points? I always see that Steam add stuff like points and gems and stuff, and I never know what any of them are for. Level up. I need to get a picture of that hootin' flower. The heckin' flower. I'm thinking about I give you some goals, I guess, right? I've been thinking about working more fighting games into the regular rotation, like sticking with one, but I'm also kind of liking my tour through Game Boy fighting games. If you know what I mean. I don't know, I find them interesting. I think it's neat to see what people did that limited space. Usually when you're thinking fighting games, you think arcade buttons, you know, big whack joystick and 8 face buttons and coin, right? The Tattoo Assassins, Champion of the World. I've heard of that game, but I don't really know what it is. Look how many of these dinguses there are. Well, hopefully the prof likes one of those. Because I don't. Apparently you're not allowed to say crappy here. You're not allowed to say crappy. Bob Gale, co-writer of Back to the Future, makes a crappy Mortal Kombat clone with nudity, vomiting, and diarrhea. Yeah, I'm not playing that. I guess you're remaining true to your recommendation of only bad games. I wonder if it jumps down at the same time no matter what. Never made it to release. Well, how did you get a hand? How did you play it, or have you not played it and you're just making a spiritual suggestion? Okay, I gotta take a picture of this flipping flower down here. Come on. Hopefully that counts. Another sand shrew over there. I guess it's a snow shrew. Dilly bird. What's the shaking? What are you getting up to over there, buddy? This map is nice. Nice and serene. Oh, that's funny. There always seems to be like a big following for games which are aggressively bad. I guess people like to hate watch and hate play things. That really seems like a big thing with movies, but I guess it's also a big thing in games too, right? It's the same idea. Come back. Desire your attention. Dillybird, no, I love you. Please pay attention to me. Morbid curiosity. Sure, I get that. You just want to know what happened and how. How was this allowed to take place? I get that. Photos of me injuring Pokemon. One of those is good. Try that. Oh, I messed it up. Almost. The seal battle. I think it's the closest thing to a Pokemon battle we've seen in this game yet. There's our upset Mamoswine. Can't remember if there's a game that I played ironically. Frog Fractions kind of fits into that world slightly. But I think people also legitimately enjoy Frog Fractions, right? Like people play it ironically, but it's intentionally weird, right?
Welcome back.
I quite enjoy tactics games a lot. I know I've mentioned this sort of thing before on stream before, but I think that they work well as stream games because there's lots of easy ways to get viewers involved, and I always really like to do that. I like to get people participating as much as I can. Look at this one. Look at this silly guy. Meow. I'm doggy. You sure are, Mightynia. Sure are. Okay, we'll do that. Sand Slash is snow shoveling. Oh yeah, it's happened before. Apparently, I've already said. Maybe the person before typed Shaq Fu without a hyphen. So this is blocked anew, but yes, you can now say Shaq Fu. Last game I played for Shaq Fu. That's fair. Shaq Fu is definitely on the list of games that are, I think, attracts morbid curiosity. I gotta say. There's that group here in Toronto that plays that absolutely brutal Sailor Moon fighting game. It's too brave for me though. I can't. I'm not cut from that cloth. That brew is too spicy for me. So this is in the middle. Size, you always get big points for size though. Right, so it's centered and it's pretty big. And there's a Swinub and a Abomasnow. But will that offset the size, right? In which case I think this is the way to go. Yeah, Shaq Fu just is not really a fighting game. It's kind of tough. Tough to say it that way, but it's just masquerading as one. Yeah, who knows? I don't remember specifically, but it very much could be the bot relaying stuff. It's not per person, like you clear up individual words. So I think that's what happened. I don't remember exactly, but oh, snow runt. I think this might be the way to go. Gonna try that one out. Let's go for a 1-star Jinx over here. Funny pose. Alright, Vanillux. Shrieking in pain. We're gonna get this. We're gonna use the one without the apple in it because there's less evidence of the crime, you know what I'm saying? Zorb, zorb, dorp, dorp, dorp. Let's do that one. We're gonna show the professor. Oh, Brad's relay bot.
All right.
Good old Brad. What a pal. What a bud. What an absolute guy. Love that, Brad. Mighty. That's only a 200-point pose. Luckily, 2,000 points for size gets me all the way there. Sand Slash.
Great timing.
Well, if you have any requests, if you have any ideas for things that you might like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to mix them into the rotation. It'd be my pleasure.
Nice work.
Nice work. Because this game ain't gonna last me forever. I think you need something to fill that slot.
Nice work.
Sometimes I often think about playing games that are more plot based, you know, like an RPG or a JRPG. But I find that one of the problems that I end up bumping into with that is that people either lose the story because they don't show up every time, right? They're not always free when I stream, or I sometimes want to play the game to like relax because a lot of times I play RPGs like the same way you might read, you know, a novel, right? It's like a work of fiction that's fun to just sort of fun to thumb through.
Nice work.
Oh man, killing it. It's a bizarrely high value photo. I think I made the right choice order. But then missing episodes, like having played some of it off stream,
Nice work.
always feels kind of bad. You know what I mean? Because if it's a stream game, I feel like I should play it all on stream. So they have like logistic kinks or whatever, right?
Nice work.
Nice work. Size is king, baby. That's all that matters around these parts. Professor just wants them big. He just wants big Pokemon.
Nice work.
He just wants those grande Poco picks. That's all it takes to impress the professor. Sweet.
A new discovery.
It's so shiny. Mm-hmm. Sweet, so we're gonna get the purple attack orb. That's good. I hope you're excited. None of these photos I particularly liked. I'm just gonna admit it. I'm just gonna be honest with everybody here. It's just how it goes sometimes.
Hello.
Here. Oh man, Lumina orbs for Derice Island. Or we said it was Dorici. Molto. Molto Dorici. Those ought to open some new doors in your research. And with a little more progress, you'll be able to locate the Illuma Bogeymanses. Sick, let's do it. I'm glad that Phil didn't have anything to say about that. Because we hate that guy. He's an idiot. Maybe even a jerk. Okay. We're gonna go back into the field. And we're gonna throw our purple balls at people.
Did you know?
Our Pokemon people. TPCI, the Pokemon Company International, would have you believe otherwise, but Mr. Mime's people. What about Hitmonchamp? Is Hitmonchamp people? I also have questions about Sock and Throw, who very much look like judo dudes. Do you like apfel? Go eat apfel. Look over here for apfel. You are bear. Okay, well, we all get it. Who's making those noise? Who making noise? Who's making noise? Weavile, is that you? You make horrible sounds. Just FYI. You think I get anything if I get some apples in those holes? Autobahn Pal seems to think so. I finally did some upgrades to Autobahn Pal earlier today. Poor Snover. Or Swinub. There you go, there's a big fatty Swinub. Hitmonchan is enough person. Like legally. Skarmory, I love you. Please be in my photos. I wish the game had like a rapid drive exposure. You know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? Because like you do that in real photography, right? Where you turn on the direct drive and you just pound that buffer filled with exposures. Sort of wish they had that in this game. Really? I'm not familiar with this robot, but this sounds wild. Is that a real thing? Oh, I messed them up. Go, buddy. Get out of here. Be free. Skarmory, please. I'm your biggest fan. But does Skarmory love apples? Okay, these photos are terrible. How does that happen? I guess it's Saudi Arabia, you can do whatever you want, right? Nothing matters. It's just like... You know, the law is just whatever some guy says. Did that go in the hole? Is that even legal? Where did Apple go? Okay. I'm not consistently seeing what Sparkle Ball does for me. Gonna be quite honest. Feel like I didn't get any good photos today. Remember that time this Arctic killed 100 penguins? Where we stopped by? Or did it just stop? Just cause. I see. That robot Sophia. Is a citizenship right? That has a passport? Can it travel internationally? That's what I want to know.
How was it?
How was it indeed, Doctor? Professor? It could be better. This is probably better than our current 1-star. It's the same idea, it's just closer. The Arctic. Current 1-stars. I feel like this is like the same as the old one, just with more bear per photo. So we're going with it. I'll have to go back and try to get a good Weavile, because those suck. There you go. The professor's gonna love this. This Pokemon is huge. Quoth Wikipedia, on October 25th, the future investment summit in granted Saudi Arabian citizenship, becoming the first robot ever to have a nationality. Described as a publicity stunt. Well, I mean, you've got a problem, right? How does a robot exercise their citizenship? I think is a big part of that question. Okay, this is like the same as before, but I think just bigger. More bird. It's a chatbot with a face, so it's not even that sophisticated. Well, that's good. You know, that needed citizenship and nothing else. Nothing else could have benefited from it. What's with Vivillon? I can't get a good Vivillon photo, like whatsoever. Nor a Snom photo. These are all terrible. I'm an idiot. We're gonna skip that. Okay, we'll throw that in for the 1-star. See what we can make happen here. See what we can make happen here. Snowfields evaluation for it. This one's gotta be better, or I'll eat my hat. Same pose. Why is this size smaller? I guess there's like less Pokemon in the picture physically. It's curious. Very curious. Alright, the Arctic. Same pose. Topping out that size. I guess there is technically fewer Pokemon. Can you imagine giving a Python script citizenship? What an idea. There you go, look at that. Done. I need a haircut and so does Swinub. For real, for real, for real. Yeah. Slightly better pose for some reason. Better size. Better placement. We've cracked the 4-star diamonds. We're in there, baby. Upside down Skarmory.
Nice work.
So cute. They're taking a little soak. You have to be an instance physically linked to specific hardware in order to qualify. Did they state any rationale or any rules, or were they just like, F it, that robot's one of us, invest in Saudi Arabia? Perseverance is a key ingredient in my mother's cornbread. Okay. I'm trying to make my hair worse. How about that? Does that work? Ew. Yeah, I mean, whatever you want to say about Saudi Arabia, I think you just have to be willing to admit that they don't have a great human rights history. You know, I don't know how much meaningful criticism I can level while playing Pokemon Snap, but you know, you shouldn't do that. Don't think.
Wow.
Something about teleportation. That's quality for an assistant. Yeah, I imagine that robot leads a pretty good life. I wonder if she has to pay taxes. Yeah, there aren't really taxes in Saudi Arabia though, right? Like, with all petrobucks. Like that in Norway. This is gonna be awesome. Come on, Phil.
You mind?
Counting you to leave no stone unturned down there. We can sure try it. Rita.
Hey, so
What's up? Sure. You're my second from last favorite character in the game, Rita.
just now.
Green light to do some nighttime research at the beach. Sweet.
I can't wait.
I'd love to. Yeah, let's go to the beach. Everyone's gonna wear matching towels. And maybe we'll see our Palosound friend. New area unlocked.
Thanks.
Looks under a dock. It was a rock. No, it wasn't. Alright, let's go to the beach at night. The blushing beach. Yeah, R.I.P. Jamal. Poor guy. Hey, it's Drift Bloom, or whatever the fully upgraded version of Drift Bloom is. It's Zangoose.
Wow.
Wow.
Fusion is just as pretty at night.
I had a joke. I'm not going to make the joke. Villian, please, I love you. Pay attention to me. Oh, I got him. Headshot. Hey, Jay, how's it going? Do you like apple? A shiny lightning hot yoga? You gonna pay attention to me or what, bud? Alright. I'm gonna take indecent photos of you then. Apple! I anger for apples. I'm David Bowie. We all know it. Do you like apple? Jay, I started playing another game where you get to name characters in the game, and then they can get killed by aliens. It's called Halcyon 6, 5? I forget the number. It's a made up number. Let me know if you want in. We can add to the Lightning Hot Yoga saga. Crystal Bloom indeed. Computer virus should be considered artificial life. That's fair. Hey, it's a snake. The snake like an apple? Or is the snake just like light? There's a ton of overlap between this game and It's a Small World, eh? Mmm, squid apples. Yeah, there's space bases. I was building a space base. Anyways, if you want in, I'll hook you up. I don't mind. Let's go to the right this time. This isn't your field of expertise. I think I get it. I'm gonna pretend I do. Oh, you're into it. I'm into it too. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Magikarp. That's not where fish sleep. What are you doing, bud? Octillery. Wow me, Betty. Oh, wow. That's, intimate. Wow, you just do it on command, eh? You got no shame. I'm into it. Woo! I've blown through all these all this film. These guys are small, so it's hard to get a bunch of them in one shot. They're chattering. They're chattering clams. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it like Polaroid. Shake everything you got. By Maceo Parker. I hope somebody else in the world listens to Maceo Parker. What I say is shake everything you got. Boo-doo-doo. Pale Sand. Yeah, baby. Work it. Give it to me. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of them.
That was your last photo.
You're my last photo.
Press on this time anyway.
Don't give me that back talk, Professor. More like dumbo. I've listened to Macy Parker, but I can't swear to describe him. This is good. It's good stuff. It's like an old school funk. The way that he describes his band and every single show and record they've ever played is they say they played 10% jazz, 90% funky stuff. That's what he says. I want to imitate his accent though. His big hit is called Shake Everything You Got. And it's very good. Definitely worth checking out. It's a legend, right? Thank you for beating Audubon, pal. Wow. Look at you.
Hello.
Yeah, legend of funk and soul. Anyways, but for whatever reason, I keep on thinking about that because I keep on telling the Pokemon to shake it. Which might not be appropriate, or it might be very appropriate. I feel like it's pretty good. Okay, that's gonna be my 1 star, I think. Have you finished this game, Jay? Or are you still hoofing it? Also, have you figured out a good way to get a picture of a villain, or am I just doomed? In Parliament, so he's listening to some funk. Are you saying that you want to make your funk the P-Funk? You want your funk uncut? Make your funk the P-Funk? You want to get funked up? Yes. I also highly advocate for connecting to the mothership. You won't be disappointed. This snake is goofy. I feel like this is the one. Most centered, big snake. Many points for Liam. Got a decent villain, but I forgot where I got it. Definitely post game. Oh, okay, that's fair. Something about an atomic dog. I don't know. Don't ask too many questions. Let's see how many points I get for this. It's pretty big. It's waving to me. Lays down the base. Absolutely, Bootsy Collins, legendary bass player. Bootsy Collins and his Rubber Band is another good funk band. Look at it! Look at this Magikarp bounce majestically. What do you think? 3, 2, or 1? I think 1's the best photo. 3? It's probably the one that the professor is going to give me the most points for. I think Magikarp may be a little bigger in 1. But I'll get better placement. I think maybe 1's the better one. Any thoughts? I'm thinking we're gonna go with 1 for now and see what happens. Sure, whether or not it's gonna get the bonus points for pose, yeah. They do put the fun in funk. Yeah. Look at that one. That's got to be worth some points, right? It's got to be worth some money. Yeah. Sly and the Family Stone. Who says a rock band can't play funk? Yeah. Who says a funk band can't play jazz? Okay. Etc. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm not like a huge funk aficionado. Let's be honest, right? It's not my thing. All right. You got the exact moment of its thick, oily ejaculation. Nice, says Jay. I'm gonna keep that one banned in chat. That one I'm gonna read it out loud, but I'm not hitting allow on that. Oh heavens. There's a line, right? Yeah. Let's not there's other words you can use. Flies funky. Totally, yeah. Yeah, they're dealing with the deals, right? Sign of Famous Stone is good stuff. I think like all funk was in its own way, right? You know, because we're talking about a time period where it's just like being black and being confident was like transgressive. You know. Luckily we've come a long way.
Nice work.
Long way to come still. Still very far to go. There you go. 'Cause I love you so. That's so very far to go. Who's that by? That's another funk band. That's Who Did What Is Hip. Tell me if you think you know what is hip. Listen, show you. I forget the name of that band, but they have a song called So Very Far to Go. Anyways. But yeah.
Nice work.
I think the other thing about funk music is that like it's always had like mixed audiences. Which also for its time period was still like a transgressive thing to do, to have like crowds of black and white people mixing and sharing the dance floor. Something I think we might take for granted a little bit now, but even back in the 60s and 70s that was like a big faux pas in a lot of parts of the States where like funk and soul music is really hitting hard, slapping the hardest. Yeah, I imagine there's a lot of documentaries about Mississippi that are hard to watch. I was in Mississippi once. It's a beautiful state, a lot of nice people, but it has an extremely complicated history. A lot of absolutely wonderful culture has come out of that state, though.
Nice work.
Rolling down the lazy Mississippi, the North America's watershed. What a cutie.
Timing.
I like the one on the left a lot. I think I saved it already. Oh baby. Is that my most powerful photo yet? My most powerful photo yet. New record. I haven't gotten that $5,000 there yet. Booty. Better, same pose. Worse size, I guess. It's a very bad photo. Alright, this one's gotta be better.
Great timing.
To hell with you. Cool. We're in the diamond. A lot of really good music from Mississippi. A lot of great rhythm and blues.
A new discovery.
Yeah. Thank you, Jay. Sandygast. This is a fun one. I like the idea of a haunted sandcastle. I don't know. Something about that I just enjoyed. It's a nice touch. I like Ghost Pokemon in general. Yeah. PBS documentary in 1995 over rock and roll, pretty much showing the infiltration of black culture into the white mainstream. Yeah, I mean, I think we have to be so thankful of all the black musicians and also musicians of other races from that time period who risked so much to integrate society, to be in the vanguard, the forerunner, so to speak, of a lot of the social changes that we're still working our way through now. I mean, obviously certain people from certain backgrounds had more to lose by making those risks than others. But yeah, I think we owe a lot of those creative people a great cultural debt for making sure that brighter tomorrow that we all dreamed of would actually come soon. That's a good photo. Get out of my way. I need pavilion shots. Dude's trying to get in the way of my pavilion photography. We must beat the rush. We must beat the horde. These guys are moving. I'm ramming on the turbo. Okay, I really tried. Hopefully we get one there that's better. Do you think if we keep motoring, we'll like... No, they turn. These jerks. Come on, give it to me, okay? I don't know if any of those are going to be better, but... Okay, there was another opportunity. Jeez. Are the pavilions just like checking stuff out? Are they just watching? No. And then they clam up. Get it? They're chattering in their little bootsies. Okay, well I tried. Do you like music? Soothing clam music? What kind of music do you think clams like? The idea that Pokemon eats children and turns them hot sand castles? I'm very into it. It's a vibe I can get behind. Clams with like steel drums? Well, here's the real question: is who doesn't like steel drums? I'm big into them. I love Calypso music. The other day, yeah, Calypso. The other day I was outside of the Allen Gardens here in Toronto, and there was a bunch of Cuban guys just hanging out out front with like playing Afro-Cuban records that like you and I could never ever figure out where to find. And it was so good, and they're just dancing up storm, and it's like just enjoying the day off, the holiday. Man, I love Cuban music. It's kind of funny how much people would misguess people's races because they're just listening to the radio. Yeah, the radio helps break those things down to transgressive DJs who are willing to play. Because you know, it used to be that there was like colored and white, like radio stations even, right? They played just completely different stuff. And, you know, and obviously some DJs were toning that line too. But for a lot of people who are in that business, they just want to play the best records regardless of whose they are. Sneaking that stuff on. Good work, everybody. A problem with steel drums that may think a girl has gone wild in commercials. Oh no, that's so bad. There was a really, really good steel pan player who played with the Jack Pastorius big band, whose name I forget right now. It was very, very, very good playing, very good improvising. Love to hear it. Hey Bob, welcome. How's it going? Look at this photo. That I like. We're keeping this one. This guy's just perma pissed. That's a good photo. Okay, hopefully one of these pavilion... I took so many pavilion photos. I just like was going for it. I was going ham. Hopefully one of these is better. You know what? They all kind of are trash. Maybe that. We can try that. It's very similar to the last one, but hopefully just a little better. How's the... Alright, sounds good. You know where to find me, baby. How you doing, Bob? Welcome, bienvenue. We'll lurk from your couch. Sounds good. Do I need to yell because you're further away? Oh! Look at this Magikarp. I think this is... Okay, sounds good. You got that one figured out? I think this is the one. This is such a good photo, though. I hope I have this saved. I'm pretty sure I do. Do I have that one photo saved? I think I do. Pretty sure I do. Let's try this, though. It'd be nice if in this mode you could go and back up your other photos before you delete them, but what if skis? What are you gonna do about it? Let's try this one. I feel like this is like the same as the last one, but I'll just get more points for it. It's sort of the vibe I'm going for here. Sandy gassed, you rogue. It's too bad that this isn't a photo of the Raichu. I'm not gonna write you a love sign. Alright, that's the one. 14, right? Let's see what we got going on. Alright, let's have a look. Well, thank you for joining me from Coachland. I'm in Chairland. It looks like 10 out of 7 Gregs agree with the professor's evaluation here. It was nice to get 10 out of 7 Gregs of Fame Greg on the stream the other day. Always nice to hear from him. God, I hate this photo and I want it to go away. I want to beat it so bad just to get rid of it. Okay, it's kind of hard to beat the first one, seeing as how it's the best photo we've ever taken.
Perfect timing.
There you go. We're in there. I hope and pray that I have that you'll still love me too. No, that I have that one saved. I believe I do. Magikarp, you goof.
Great timing.
Great timing. Okay, what's an improvement? We need to get our character a better lens, eh? A better zoom lens. What about the idea of a character in this game who's a purist and only shoots with prime lenses, no zoom whatsoever? It's just above that kind of thing. Ah, that's a good photo. Right there. I took some photos this weekend with my actual camera. I also took some photos this weekend in Pokemon Snap. But
All right.
I took real human land photos. Okay. We're going to retry the Pavilion shoot. I need to get a better photo. And also we can go left instead of going right this time. So we're just gonna pound the gas. And we're gonna hit Zigzagoon with an apple early. So it doesn't move. No. Yeah, get out of my way, you dingus. And we're just burning. We're just burning. Come to me, Pavilions. Okay, hopefully one of those is better, so I don't have to set the entire beach on fire. Just kill all the Pokemon on this beach, just in protest. Sure, that would make me a very famous photographer. Marini, come on. Down here. Oh, you know what? I didn't save the Zangoose photo. Oh, shoot. That's too bad. We'll have to try to recreate it. Because I like that one quite a bit. I'm sure I should be able to do that. That's too bad. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, well, you know, it's life. That's life. I'm an idiot. I've always been an idiot, so no change there. Run, I scared you. Man, Raichu's so cool. Look over here. Just right there, right there, right there, buddy. Okay. Fire wildly into the air. Okay, as long as we get a better pavilion photo, we can just burn this whole jungle down. We basically don't need it anymore. I'm just here for the photos. I don't care if anyone lives or dies. Were you streaming today, Jay? My guess is maybe. Solid maybe. All 1 stars. I guess in order to get more than 1 star, I need to harass them. This could be pretty good. 9 looks good. Yeah, poor Sandy Gas. He's a haunted castle. Made out of sand. Adam, how's it going? Bienvenido, welcome. We're trying to get some better pavilion snaps going on here. Because the game keeps killing me. Vis-a-vis pavilion. Oh, 14? 14 was my lucky number as a kid, so 23. The actual pavilion in the photo is not filling out the frame though. God, pavilion, why are you impossible to take photos of? 9? I think we go with 14. Just pull the trigger, see what happens. It's pretty big. Yeah, poor Sandy Gas. No way, no way. This is a terrible photo. He's not into it. I love it. Try number 5. Poor Sandy Gas. It's tough being a dead castle. I guess the lore is that Sandy Gas eats the souls of lost children. Nice! No more to-dos. Get rid of them. We don't even want them. That's cool. Glad to hear that. I'm doing good. Got a bunch done today. Now I'm wrapping stuff up with one of my favorite things to do. Hang out with my internet pals and play some heckin' video games. This is not a photo of Sandy Gas. I'm sorry, Professor Mirror. You gotta get your eyes checked. That's a picture of Raichu. Let's not be ridiculous. I feel like this has got the other 2-star beat. This is bigger. It's just more Sandy Gas for your time. Not gonna bother. Really? They are making me work for that Raichu. I don't even want a Raichu. It's just not what I'm about these days.
Let's do this.
I just want that sweet, sweet pavilion. Oh, we beat the size. Lord, save me. You didn't die? My Dreams of photographing a beautiful pavilion died though.
Nice work.
We're gonna have to go back. The other one had 848 points. Technically a photo. This is a terrible photo. They're all bad. What didn't kill you this time, Eclipse Moon?
Nice work.
I gotta get that Zigzagoon photo as well.
Nice work.
Of him not having anything in the entire world. Just not wanting it. Got a lot of points for other Pokemon here. That's kind of cool. Gross stuff. That's fair. Glad to hear it. Sandy gassed. Just bigger. Professor just loves big Pokemon. What can I say? This is kind of his thing. You're just into what you're into. Okay. That's great. We're going back. We gotta get this. We gotta get that big Snapperino. The one that'll make us famous for being the best pavilion photographer in the entire world. Okay. Hit the gas. What's Zangoose? What was I calling him? I don't remember what I was calling him. Zigzagoon? Oh yeah, that's wrong. Okay. Hopefully one of those is good. Because otherwise I'm burning the beach to the ground. We can try to get one of those Marini Pokemon shot better. Still no news on how to get a big Gyarados activated. What's up, Inkay? This could be good. See if we got a winner in there. And now they're afraid. Okay. I like how they just pop into existence. Oh, Inkay, you're so sweet. You sweet, sweet Pokemon. Come this way. Poor guy. Over this way. No, this way. Come closer. You fool. Whatever. Okay. Let's see if we got it. Pray for me. Fingers crossed.
How was it?
We need those. We need that pavilion photo. Poor Zigzagoon. I want to get that Zigzagoon photo again too. Okay. Some of these have got to be better, right? Look at that. That's got to be better. What do you think? 8, 9, 10? I think they're just getting worse, right? Yeah, I think 8. In the center of the frame, nice and big. Other Pokemon nearby. Good direction. Let's try it. The rest of these photos are all pretty much throwaways. We'll try that. Try to beat our best. Oh, Magikarp. What a charming creature you are. This is very similar. We can try that. We'll just see what he says. Him and his arbitrary rules. This guy in the corner. Let's try that. A little bigger. A little bigger. Sandy gassed. Same idea. I think better direction. Probably same size. Maybe a little better centered. You can try it. Sort of looks like a fried egg at the bottom. It's funny. Come on, Raichu. Surf's up. That's so close. We'll throw it in and see what he says. Let's see what he says. He's a little bit clipped in the frame, so he might lose points for size. But the professor's also an idiot, so it's hard to say sometimes what he's gonna do. Yes! Oh man, I finally did it. I beat my pavilion photo I hated. Feels good. Same pose. Slightly bigger. Better direction. Smack dab in the middle of the frame. We're in there. I've been absolved.
Great timing.
Okay. Very close. Slightly smaller. I can agree with that. Identical placement in the frame. Slightly off center. Okay, okay, okay.
Perfect timing.
So similar. I wonder why the pose is better. Hooray! Slightly different direction, ever so slightly. I wonder why the pose is worth like 27 more points. Or 17 more. 16 more direction points. Who knows? For what it's worth, I think the one on the left is better, but whatever.
Nice work.
Okay, okay, okay. What can I say?
Nice work.
This one I think will be slightly better, just because of a little bit of size and direction. And placement. There we go. Doesn't really matter, but hey, we did it. Sandy Gas loves apples. Looks very similar in both photos. So silly.
Nice work.
Same pose, slightly better size. Is that gonna do it? It's off by 10. It's funny. A whole 11 more size points. Great. It's already close to max though. Alright. We're in there. Okay. I just want that whatever his name is. Zangoose? Yeah, we need that Zangoose. I want that photo back of upset Zangoose. I don't know what I did to get it, but I believe we can. Pay attention to me, Zangoose. I love you. It's pretty close. I wonder if you can just say... We can just retry it. We're just gonna, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm grinding for a photo. In Pokemon Snap. What does my life become? Alright, Zangoose. Give me the good stuff. Shake what your mama gave you. There you go. That's pretty good. We'll take that one. It's the same spirit. Hey, you. Entertain me. It's your role as a Pokemon. I need you to evolve or something. Isn't there like a special evolution where you evolve because I harassed you? You get so many nights of bad sleep that you eventually evolve. Is that a thing? If it was, I think I would have gotten that by now. Come on. I want Snake. Mr. Snakey! I can see you in there. You haven't fooled anyone. Okay, we're gonna try to get a good photo of that Inkay. I want that perfect Inkay photo. Trying to get it somewhere like in between the zooms. Kind of not succeeding. Eat the apple. Not big enough, eh? See if that's any good. Okay, let's see what we can do. Level's done. Not even interested in the rest of this beach. Seen it 1,000 times before.
Hello.
It's a stupid beach. Okay, Zangoose. I don't know, I just think it's funny. He's just not into it. He's just not interested in what I have to offer him. You can just submit it. That's what he says. Oh, wonderful! I think this could be an improvement. More, better, good in frame. We'll try it. That could be a good Survivor. Worth a shot. I don't think we beat the previous 3-star. We've got these good 2-stars. I think this 46 could be the one. No, Zangoose won't be done. He refuses. Zangoose just gets violent. That's a nice photo. Let's try that. I think that could beat the current 1-star. Zangoose is a funny Pokemon. Sure. Let's just see what the professor says. A Clan Pearl getting beamed with an apple. Our most powerful weapon yet.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Nice work.
It's bigger. It's something. We'll keep the whole one. We're gonna save that. Remind me to go to the album. Don't let me skip going to the album, okay? There you go. That's gotta be better. Perfect size and direction. That's $3 grand right there. Don't let me skip the album. Survivor.
Nice work.
Alright, I lose. Inkay.
Nice work.
It's a pose. Cool. It's a squid. Artillery. It's unlikely, but we'll try. It's interesting. Those are close. Those are really close. That's really funny. I guess it gets some background points because the flower's there. I don't know. I don't know.
Nice work.
Nice work. Okay, yeah, we'll keep the other one. So I have to go to the album. I have to go to the album. Don't mash, don't mash, don't mash. I'm mashing. Don't mash. Perseverance is a key ingredient of research. It'll help me every step of the way. Okay, save photos album. We're in there. We're in there. There we go. Save. Oh, wait, you can do the resnap thing. Brightness. Just, it's like day all of a sudden, right? Leave the brightness, the blur. Wonder, I think blur just is a stand-in for like focal depth. Does that make sense? Yeah. It looks like I'm just moving the f-stop. If people know what I mean by f-stop. Okay, we're gonna adjust this. Yeah, exactly. They're all just not having a good day. No one's happy. That's what I like about it. Focus size. I don't know what that means for a real camera. Is focal point the... I guess this would just be the adjustment. The focus, as it were. Maybe focus size is the f-stop? I don't know. We're not going to worry about it too much. The amount of blur. There seems to be like several controls associated with what I would normally think of as just being like focal depth. This is interesting. It's an interesting combination of things. But yeah, I can kind of see the model in the back sharpening. Silhouette. It's funny. Interesting. There you go. Our caption is what? Oh no, I accidentally reframed it. I think that's good. I like it. I like it. Great work. Great work, Zangoose. Did we hit save already? Yes, we did. Okay, were there any other ones that I wanted to save? I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Sweet. I'm happy. I think it's one of my better photos yet. I like my nature photography of upset animals. Your page. This is unimpressed Pokemon. Where's the one that I edited? Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm doing it. This is a photo I'm most proud of. It's a series of annoyed Pokemon. Photo program newbie. Under the sea. I'm a beginner photographer. What should I say? Twitch.tv/LMG25/subscribe. I don't know. We're gonna leave that as is. Okay, cool. Total Pokedex score. Oh yeah, there's this whole thing where you X your friends. Okay, I'm making some gains on Dana. Maggie jumped into 4th though. Good work, Maggie. Wes is not really putting in the hours. Let's see. Okay, that was fun. Boo 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 bap boo doo doo. Save system. Get rid of this. I like our edited one a little better. By Weird Whale Lord. It's my series of bothered Pokemon. This one's fun. Tag, you're it. I wonder. Oh, you can apply filters here. It's different. It's interesting. I know it looks like complete monochrome. Nah, we're good. Oh boy. No thanks. Some of these do result in some pretty interesting looking effects though. Even though I don't ever seem to like any of them. It's very high contrast. It's interesting, eh? Oh well. It'd be too much to ask to give you like real like photo editing tools, but it's cool that it's cool that what's there is there. Okay. Anyways, that was fun. We're gonna go back to doing some research. See if we can't get some more photos. Huh? Okay. Boom. Boom. Dorichi. Forget if there was any Pokemon that I wanted to get here in the snow fields at night again. Oh, Weavile. Let's try to go get a Weavile. Let's just do it properly. Well, we remember, right? Let's be good. Be good, diligent shutterbugs here. Bob and Adam. I think maybe I've already asked you, Adam, but if you're within the sound of my voice, I'm fielding suggestions for games to stream next. So if either of you have any things that you'd like to see, I'm interested in ideas. Because unfortunately, the Pokemon Snap times aren't going to last forever, right? Wish as we might. Delibird. Where's the Weavile? Usually there's a Weavile running around through here. Maybe that's on like the level 1 version of the trail. You don't have to blur it out now, but if you think about something that you think might suit you, something you're interested in seeing, that might go well with the little community we have and my particular form of bad humor, let me know. I'm coming for you. Roadkill. That's right for it. It's funny that you like. I understand why they did it, but it's also funny that you like can't stun lock them. You know, like. Oh, I should get a good bravery picture while we're here. Like you can't just like spam apples to get them locked down. Frame trap them. Now, that would be funny. But yeah, no. Understandably, they didn't put that in the game. I knew that stupid bird would be coming back. I just didn't wait. Yeah, we can come back one more time. No, it's fine. Try to get a better bird photo. Okay, let's see if that does me any good. Down we go. Down the slide. Oh yeah, I can do the this thing now. Can I though? Apparently I can't. Dance party? How did I know? Okay, well, that could have been done better, but here we go. It's fine. Slice some time. Get these penguins. We'll try again later to get through. And then they do. Interesting. I see. So I have to delay them in order to let the other ones through. Violence. I'm learning. I guess in their own ways, these games are little. These are little environmental puzzles, little interactive environmental puzzles. In a slightly different way than it worked for Pokemon Snap for the N64, but there still is that kind of thing happening where, like, you manipulate where different Pokemon are at different times and different things will happen. Okay. Thank you, Adam. No pressure. Halcyon 5, 6, what's it called? It looks like a good candidate, though. I mean, none of these are great. They're all 2 stars. This is the one, I don't know, maybe that has the best pose. This one's the most centered and big. I think we'll go for 4, right? Go 4. Oh, we got a 4-star. Okay, well, it's the 4-star. It's going in. It looks like he's been iced. Baby. Legacy of Giovanni must live on. Exactly. Yeah. Giovanni M. Dude. What a prince. Yeah. I don't know. I just like that stuff. The storytelling is a lot of fun to me. I don't know. Let's try 7. It looks like the same as the current one, though. This one might be a little bigger. Probably bigger than 7. Let's go with 5. It's a terrible photo. We're coming back. I don't even want to submit it. We've with viewers, I've created a lot of very silly characters over the years through gameplay. It's fun. Yeah, no, totally. I think a lot of that stuff is like it becomes about like the collaborative, imaginative storytelling of everybody present. If that makes sense. Like you build ideas off of each other. It's just, I don't know. I love that kind of thing. XCOM's good for that too. I've just played the death out of XCOM 2. So it's nice to have something that sort of fills that niche, but is new. So we're going through a lot of these. I'm not talking through a lot of these photos because they're not very good, quite frankly. And there's just the ones that look like they're probably the best candidates for what the professor thinks. So with the snow run, I don't know, there's 3 of them. He's looking at the camera the most-ish. Is the biggest in frame, right? So number 9. Jinx. You got the other Jinx here. She's big in frame, looking at the camera. You know, the stuff the professor likes. It's a 4-star, so we're going with it. No 3s yet. But none of these photos were great. But it's a 3-star. It's looking right at the camera. It's in the center. It's pretty big. You get what I'm saying? Feel, same idea. We don't have any 2 stars yet. Of the 2 stars, it's the one that it's the most in center, biggest in frame. You know, we didn't do great. We didn't do great. We're just trying here. Done.
Let's do this.
Let's see what's up here.
Nice work.
Nice work. Nothing to compete against, so this just automatically gets added.
Timing.
Good pose. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Quad diamond, but okay. Complete. Interesting. Is that... I don't remember seeing that before. Is that the first Pokemon whose Pokedex we've filled entirely? Photodex, I should say.
Nice work.
Hooray! Completely alright. These photos are like the same, but whatever. It's okay.
Nice work.
Yeah, they're both terrible photos. Guess we need a good Vulpix too. Yeah, I'm not sure. My high scoring photo so far is 4,700. So I imagine like 5K is probably like the upper ceiling for what you can get. That would be my guess. Maybe there's like special circumstances where a particular Pokemon in a particular scene can get even more. But I feel like, yeah, 5 grand is about like,
Perfect timing.
so to speak, like the gold standard. Obviously the diamond, but it's hard to get much better.
Great timing.
Yeah, like whatever. First is an idiot. He thinks it's a great photo. And we get some Pokemon are just giving it away, eh? Because Vanillix. Some Pokemon make it easy on you. Seal, for whatever reason, seems to be hard to photograph. But here we go. Another 28,000. So we didn't get that Weavile. We're going back in. What are we looking for? Bravery? Vulpix, trying for a better spherical seal. Pay attention to me. Ah, what a jerk. They're all running. Pay attention to me. Profile. Get out of my way, Medina. No one cares. Yeah. That 5K photo is the goal, right? That Fert's gonna jump. It's pretty pretty. This guy's so nice. It'd be cool if there was little lines making constellations, eh? This would be a cute touch. I forget where the bravery comes from first. This Let's get a 5K seal. We might be waiting for a while on that one, Adam, but I appreciate your faith in me. So it comes from there. Second. Third. These bravery photos are not so terrible. Just riding the sticks super hard, trying to get a good angle. It's harder than getting a headshot shot in Counter-Strike, I'll tell you that much. Infinitely more competitive game than Counter-Strike. Infinitely. Counter-Strike players got nothing on Pokemon Snap players. It's not even close. Trying to get the flower from over here. There we go. Oh, just got the first one there. What if I get the flower in the background? Can I? Not really. Okay, we tried. Okay, we're gonna gun it. We got 6 shots left. Try to get a good seal. Hopefully that'll be worth something. Oh, Vulpix, why you gotta do me like that? Vulpix, stop. What a jerk. I think we got our good seal. Oh, the bravery's right there. Do we go back? What do you think? Do we take what we learned and try to improve our snaps? I think we can definitely get a bit of bravery perched up there. But I think we got a good seal on our hands. So that's something. Improve that a little. Delibird is a jerk. Hate that bird. Alright, Piplup. This is a terrible Piplup photo. The one on the left, it's kind of like it. It's basic, but I like it. I know, it's only rock and roll. But I like it. I like it. Yes, I know. I will try it. For it. There's no way. Bravery. Oh, 3. Wow. Come now. It's pretty good. It's like the exact same thing as the other one, but just bigger. So 10 is a candidate. Or 2. I think 10. It's just bigger, more in frame. Not a great photo, but we'll take it. Obama Snow. It's a crappy photo, we're not gonna bother. Vulpix. Damn you, Vulpix. Vulpix booty. So I think that is it be a 2-star then? Yeah, I think this 2-star is gonna rock our past 2-star. We're gonna do that. Get that in there. 17 looks great. Yeah. I'm with you on that one. I think that's gonna rock our last 2-star. The 2-star is already, the one we already have is already worth 4 grand, so we'll see what we get. It's like right in focus. Nice big photo. Good pose. The other Jinx is right there. I think we're gonna get a point or 2. I think that's a good photo. It's from the side. but it's nice and big. There's other seals rolling around. There's a big Obama snow on the left-hand side. It's a busy photo, but I think it'll bust us into the foreground. Let's try it. This is another terrible photo. Let's try that. Let's try it. Good pose, more or less. Great framing. Nice and big. Direction's a little off, but I think 3 is the way we're going. I think 3 is the look. Unless we can really beat the 1. Not really. Yeah, 3 it is. Okay. In we get.
Now then.
Now, let's see what we've got.
Great timing.
Great timing. That was worth a shot. Get out of here, Marina. Yeah, this is the same photo, just a bigger bird. Yeah, size points. Pressure love size. We can do way better though, and we will. We will.
Nice work.
It's all size on this one. Oh, it's still worse though. I guess we lost a lot of direction points. Boo. Okay, come on.
Perfect timing.
Better pose, better size, better direction. What? The placement. Oh, you know probably what it was is that. Oh god, this. I mean, this is a perfect example of the professor being a verifiable moron, right? Do you see what happened? Do you see what happened here? Is the jinx on the right-hand side is the one that's being considered for the purposes of placement. So according to the professor, this photo is of the jinx on the right, not the one in the center. Verifiable evidence that Professor Mirror is both a moron and blind. What a world. What a world. Yeah, suck it. Suck it, Professor Mirror.
Nice work.
Cool. Just barely. We gotta get back in there and redeem our Jinx photo. We gotta do it for Jinx, gotta do it for Bravery.
Nice work.
I wonder why the pose is so much worse. Incremental improvements. That's right, baby. That's what we're here for. This is the same photo 3 times. Okay, now we know to look for the Bravery. It's ridiculous. 1,160. Retry. We're going back in there. We have a score to settle with this idiotic professor. See, I told you. I've been going at this for I don't know how many sessions. I've been talking all sorts of smack about how stupid this professor is. I wasn't just being cranky. The guy's an idiot. One of those has got to have been better. Yeah, because he's blind. He's literally no vision. Get out of my way. No one even likes you. Dark Pokemon? More like dork Pokemon, alright? Oh baby, get me up that hill. Alright. We need that Bravery action. Where's my birdie? So if I recall correctly, first it comes from the right. I'm such an idiot. And then it comes from behind. Yeah, I saw its wing. It's tough. It's tough. Those are all such garbage. Alright, let's get a better Snover photo then. Or Snow Run. I keep on saying the wrong thing. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. Obama Snow, pay attention to me. Be in this photo, please. He's very over it. What can you do? Okay. We have to redeem ourselves here. This stupid professor. The Professor Muir, an actual moron. All right. Go get a photo of bravery. See what we can do here. Hey, Big Piplup. Okay, big bravery. Spread those wings. Take the sky. I don't know that we got it.
How was it?
Shut your mouth, Professor Muir. I don't want to hear from you. Don't take that tone with me. I mean, this is like the identical photo to the photo we already have. It's just closer. It's just better. So 4 is it. 4 we're doing. Piplop. Speak to me. I mean, let's see. I guess because the professor is blind, he doesn't really care that this Piplup is completely underexposed, and then this is like, from the craft of photography perspective, an absolutely atrocious photo. But what he'll know is 1, the penguin is very big. And 2, it's in the middle of the camera. It's in the center of the frame, so that's what we're going with. Yes, but was the penguin big? It's the only way he knows how to evaluate a photo. By penguin size. Okay, executive decision. All these furred photos are garbage. I'm hucking them. Okay. Pray for me. Yeah, exactly. I don't care what's happening. I don't care if you just smash this animal on the head with an apple. If it's in the center and if it's big, 4,000 points. Okay, this isn't the same photo. If this isn't counted as centered, I'm gonna uninstall the game. I'm gonna light my whole house on fire. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think that's the one, baby. It's big, center. It's got a pose. It's not total garbage. Like these photos. Some of these photos are actually okay, but not for the purposes of the game. I think 19. I'm willing to hear suggestions, maybe 17, but I think really 19. I like how he sort of kicks his feet out. Let's go 19. Cute. Very majestic. So majestic. Okay, let's see if this beats our old number. Our old two star. I feel like this has the best chance. Basically, it's the same thing as these, but I feel like 10 is the most centered. Same pose. Yeah, Professor's an idiot. Let's go with 11. I think 10 and 11 are kind of identical from the Professor's uneducated viewpoint, but I think 11 is just more fun. So we're gonna go with 11. Obama's no. We don't even have a 1 star yet. 6, yeah, just like Pokemon's in the photo. A+. Professor's seal of approval. Okay, before we get these evaluated, I'm going to show you the feature I wish the game had. 1 second. Let me take me. Oh, just a quick minute. Okay. This is my camera. You know, little mirrorless. It's a nice camera. Works for me. And don't forget big. Yes, it also looks big. Pokemon's in it. Is it a big Pokemon? Yes or no? Answer the question. It's a simple question. So, this is my camera. I like it. I'm not a pro or whatever, so I don't need a big honk thing with crazy lenses and stuff. You know, just it does the job for me. Hope the battery's still good. Sweet, yeah. Okay, so the function that I really wish that you could have in game is, where do I have this? All right, manual. How do I set this? One shot. Okay, there we go. Drive mode. Cool. So you can do this on like a real camera. You can set it to auto drive. So it's really good for action photography because you just, here's the shutter button, you just hold it down and it goes. And you just fill up the memory buffer on your camera with as many shots as possible, right? So you get this situation where you know something is going to happen faster than you're going to have time to react to it. So you set your camera up to where you know it's going to take place. You get your exposure ready, you get everything framed perfectly the way you like it. Everything's in focus here. You know, you got your focal depth set because you know you need something maybe shallow because you want for a dramatic little shot there. You're gonna get your light balance in, so you got a good histograph up there in the top right. You crank your shutter speed, right? Because you know the thing's coming in quick. Compensate for your shutter speed. You adjust your ISO, so you're getting lots of good light in, right? And then when bravery comes around the corner, you go, right? And then you just, you know, trust that one of those is gonna be the photo. Anyways, I don't know why they don't have it in the game. I guess it makes a little bit more sense to like get people to take the perfect shot or whatever. Maybe they tried. It's the sort of thing that I would have experimented with if I was iterating on the design of this game. I can only assume that it didn't work technically, or they decided it wasn't fun or distracting from what was important. Or maybe you unlock it later, who knows. But yeah, that's the one thing that I want. It's also fun because it goes ticka 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 as the shutter goes across. But okay, let's see. Same photo. Oh, the pose is the same. Look at those two photos. Dr. Mir is an idiot. The pose is the same. That is the same bird twice. But it's bigger. A bird's bigger. That's what we know. That's funny. Where did the 30 points come from? It's the exact same bird. It would be good for the flying types, yeah. Exactly what I'm thinking. So it's for action shots, right? You would never do that for like studio portraiture, right? Where everything's posed. But if you're taking a photo of something like, for example, a bird, which is very fast and unpredictable, or you're doing sports, or you're doing motor racing, or whatever. The professor knows what he likes. It's a big Pokemon in the center. Diamond. The one on the left is a nicer photo though, but it's okay. This moron. This simpleton. Pearls before swine, right? It's a terrible photo. You cannot see you can see the seals in the background better. It's just like super duper underexposed. It's literally in darkness, and the professor's like, yeah, is that penguin big though? That's all the professor's like, shh, don't talk to me about exposure. Shh, no, I don't want to learn anything about the Pokemon and its habitat. No. I don't want to learn these fancy words like focal depth, okay? Tell me what I need to know. Is the penguin big?
Nice work.
What? It's the same pose. I lost half points for the pose. It's literally the... 1,000. This is excruciating. These are the same photo. Oh man. The jank is incredible. The jank is incredible. These are the same photo. Anyways, we're good. We're good. Oh boy. Okay, bravery. Look what we got. Great pose. Big bird. Center of the camera. New record. Sold. Ship it. Birds in the photo. Okay, objectively. Yeah, I'm sure in testing, in order to sort out all the specifics of this kind of thing, like it would have taken a zillion hours, where it does like more or less work, right? Let's not pretend, but also, so you get some whoopsies. Professor Mirror is a bit of a dingus. Okay, objectively, the one on the right, better photo, right? You know, they're well lit. There's a good shadow. Their silhouettes are interesting, right? We've got the fun triangular shape, contrasting with the rounded mounds of snow in the background, right? You know, we're seeing the Pokemon's behavior in their environment, right? They're collecting food. They're reacting differently. One's eating, one's looking on, one's being a dingus jumping around in the background. We've got that nice horizontal line going from 1/3 bottom to 1/3 top, right? Cutting across the frame. We've got some stuff in the distance, right? To give a sense of scale. We've got a starry night, right? We've got our subject staring right into the lens of the camera. On the left-hand side, we have, could be anything. It's basically a dark, unlit room. Let's see what the professor says.
Nice work.
Okay, the pose is worse somehow. It's not big though. There you go. It's worst photo, right? This is what I had to deal with. This is what I'm working with. We're gonna save that one. I like that one. Remind me to go to the album.
Nice work.
Pose, whatever. It's a Pokemon. It's big though. Look at that big Pokemon. Yeah, but how big is it? Yeah, it might be an interesting composition of the Pokemon interacting with its species in its environment, right? It might tell you the story of the Pokemon and how it behaves. But is it big? I would rather have a photo that teaches me nothing about the Pokemon, but just where the Pokemon's really big. God. Okay. We're saving it. Because we like it. I'm going to reframe this ever so slightly though. Bottom quarter to about bottom half. That lateral, that vertical line. Like that with the mountain meeting. We're giving the Snover on the right hand side a little bit more height to play with. So it exaggerates the height of the jump a little bit. And we're moving the bottom Snover into more of like the bottom third of the frame rather than right dead in the middle. Right, dead in the middle is fun, sure, right, that's fine. But if you put them bottom third with the silhouette just barely hanging into the frame, I think it creates more like upward motion in the scene. It's like it strengthens the shape of the triangle and leads your eye upward into the frame. I think that's a little too aggressive where I have it there, but put the point somewhere around the center for the red point, which I think exaggerates the gesture of the jumping one a little bit. It's too bad that the night sky is so garbage to look at. It's just kind of a few pixels in blue, but I gotta work with what I gotta work with. So we're gonna use this. This is our photo. I might even take the brightness down. Make it feel a little more mysterious. We blur out the back of the sky a little to make just feel a little bit more mysterious. Okay, it does seem to know like where the dudes are in frame. Okay, yeah, so we do have quite a bit of a narrow focus. We need to widen it a little bit to keep the guy in the background crisp. Alright, that's my attempt. That's my attempt at making this a nice photo. Yeah, I think it's cute. It was really interesting when this game came out, hearing people talk about how like everyone's photos are the same, which is a funny thing to say, right? Because at that point you're kind of outing yourself, right? You know what I mean? It'd be like if you and your friends were talking, this is a bad example, but you'll also know what I mean. But it's like if you and your friends were talking about like buying a bottle of wine, right? And one of your friends was like, you can get a perfectly good bottle of wine, just as good as any wine at any price for less than $10. Right? You know, that would immediately out that person as somebody who has no taste, right? I mean, obviously you like what you like, and it is true that there's some places where you can go and there's, you know, the vineyard is local and you can buy it wholesale or just, you know, tax-free for cash, less than $10. Best tasting wine you'll ever have, right? So it is a thing. But yeah, hearing people talk about how like all the photos look the same anyways, gotta make you chuckle. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Adam. It is nice that like regardless of whatever gets you points, you can pick out your favorites and save them, right? Yeah, because the overlap between what looks good for the professor and what looks good to your own eyes, not always the same thing. And indeed, you can take photos of like nothing, right? You can take photos of just the environment if you want without like a Pokemon even in the frame. That are a little bit more like artistic, shall we say. So it's nice that they added that. But it's still fun to dunk on Professor Muir for being a complete Neanderthal with no eyesight and bad taste and an idiot. And we hate him.
Thanks.
and you can insult him and he'll thank you for it. Anyways, I don't think like you have to be. I don't think you have to be thinking about those things. The bun will be jumping in the top right or the mid right. Yeah, I don't think you need to be like an expert or like a photo master to enjoy the game. I don't necessarily think that that's what this game is about, right? Certainly, I'm no genius photographer either. I've posted some of my stuff on the Discord before. Maybe I'll unearth it. I'll bring it back to the top so you can see for yourself some real photos that I've taken and use your own judgment. But I think that there's like, yeah, as Adam says, there's tons of creativity in this. Exactly, Bob. Yeah, meanwhile, Professor Muir is choosing how much he values the wine according to how much wine is in the bottle. I like this wine. I got really drunk. The wine bottle was this big. Yeah, exactly. The Professor Muir wants a giant wine bottle right in front of his face. So yeah, I mean, you can play the game however you like, but I like that the game, as Adam points out, does give you the ability to just wank and enjoy. I don't know, it's kind of the same pleasure as taking photos in real life. You just get out there with your camera and you look at things that you think interest you and you try to capture something about them that is meaningful to you. And you might be somebody like me who is a bit of an idiot and so spends a lot of time thinking about like the formal elements of composition. Or you might be someone who just, you know, swings the camera and points at stuff in the moment and takes dramatic photos that have a sense of, you know, the moment that captured the event. Doesn't matter. But I like that that's translating well into this. We're gonna go to a cave. We might get that Geodude we've all been longing for. I think one of the most fun things about photography is it just gets you out. You know what I'm saying? You just get out there. You go to places you wouldn't have.
That's a big cavern.
Oh, Carbuncle or whatever. Carbink. Gengar, I love you. I mean, hello. There's a Gengar cross stitch on the wall behind me. Voltic? Or Joltic? Can I not hit you with an apple? You like apple? Scatter, it's the police. It's the feds. They think I'm gonna narc on them. Gengar, you fiend. You done disappeared. Fingers crossed indeed. Can I knock you off the wall and send you to your death? Apparently not. I tried though. Do that with the Gravelers in the other level. Gengar, is that you? I love you. Can I send the apple through the portal? Apparently not. Some Carbinks. Oh, it's our eagle pal. What you doing down here? I thought eagle go up, not go down. Ooh, you're pretty. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh, there's two of them now. I thought it was crap. Headshot! Some Magikarp fell out. Oh, what a silly video game. Is there a Magikarp in every single level? I guess I can't hit him. Who's making that weird noise? Oh, it's Krogunk or whatever. That's fun. That was a fun one. Yeah. Oh. Krogunk was making the photo. Those sounds all along. Makes sense. Apparently the Pokemon Company gave this game to Namco Bandai to make after... Oh, it's Sableye. After they saw their work on Pokemon Tournament and how they handled the environments in that, like the atmosphere in the arenas. Do you like Apfel? Oh, baby. Wow. Gengar. What a spooky dude. Whatever. I didn't even want to, Rare gemstones. The Sableye... Sableye's vibe is that he eats gemstones. Oh, Reparados. Wow, he's powering up. Doesn't like getting hit by apples, though. Crobat always reminded me of Gengar. We're definitely going to run out of film here. This is lovely. Gengar. What an absolute dude. What an unmitigated dude going on over there. Do you like Apfel? Man, Gengar, why are you the best Pokemon ever? I have a Gengar shirt as well. Because I'm cool like that. There he is. Pay attention to me, Geodude. I'm sure when we come back in another level, Adam, Geodude will be more photogenic. What a good Pokemon. Just the best. Well behaved. Very sturdy. Oh my god, it's blocked. This chat is so tame, and yet Automata is just ripping through it. Every other post.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, we're gonna add a lot of points here. I don't know why that one's 2-star, but we're throwing it in. Okay. I kind of like that photo. I feel like there's a lot of better Gengar photos waiting in our future. There's a Sableye in there. 9's pretty good. It's very basic, but I mean it's a basic photo. It's 1 star, right? So we might as well. I feel like we're gonna get better 2s and whatnot in the future. So I don't have a problem with throwing in number 9 and just getting the 1 star taken care of. You know, it's got Sableye in the background. It's got the thing that the professor likes. It's got a big Pokemon. It's called 9. I took a lot of Crobat photos. I'm not gonna lie. 12. Let's take a look. Yeah, we'll look at the album. I think I have like 29 more spots. We'll save it. Hold on to it. For keepsake. Crobat, but those little legs. I think 10 is a probably pretty good pull. Better than 7. Yeah, I think 10, right? Get the 1 star out of the way. Yeah. That one feels straightforward. Not a bad photo either. Joltzik. We didn't really get a good Joltzik photo. We're just gonna throw that in. Hey, that's nice. It's very dramatic. It's a big Pokemon in the center. What can I say? Yeah, I think 5 is the winner, right? I think maybe aesthetics and the professor's taste are finally going to align here for a good photo. So let's do that. I think so. Magic Garb. I like the giant Crobat. I still really like this photo. It's saved, so we don't have to worry, but... I mean, neither of these are gonna win. Let's do that. Giant Crobat in our Magic Garb photo. Geodude! 2, you know, looking the wrong way, but we'll get way better Geodude photos later. You don't have to worry. I like 3 a lot better, but I think 2 gets the points from the dumb professor. We could also do the high quality 1-star route. Let's do that. In which case I think 13 is good. Nice and center, big Pokemon. Pretty good facing. Yeah, I don't know how to get a Gyarados. We'll find out. It's a secret it's hiding. I feel like it's a pretty good Sableye. Center, big. Looking at us. Sableye's a weirdo. These 3-star, this 3-star not feeling. So I think we go with this too. Number 5. I think number 5 is the deal. Ramparados. What do you think? 3? Yeah, 3. Of the 3 stars. Maybe this is better. I think he's bigger in this one. You think 3? I'm thinking 3 or 1. Which one do you think's bigger? They're kind of the same, eh? Alright, I'm going with Adam. I'm going with number 3. Alright, let's see what this idiot has to say about it.
Alright.
Alright, let's have a look.
A new discovery.
Cursory carving photo of kind of nothing.
Timing.
Placement, 1,000 though. Bronze. 97 points for size. Professor's not impressed. Alright, we're going for a good 1-star. Come on.
Nice
Give
work.
up the goods. Only 1,400 for size. Interesting. He thinks that the Gengar could have been bigger. This is a fun photo.
A new discovery.
Very purple.
Nice work.
Nice. I like how for this, like the symbolism for all the different photos, all the Pokemon have their own silhouettes. I think they're very effective. I think they were well chosen. I think those are working. They also clearly put a lot of work into like the prints and the paper styling of the book and all these nice little very print layout looking designs. I don't know why that got 1,300 points for size.
Nice work.
I see it's astute observation, Professor Muir. I see it's in flight. Yeah, the bird's flying. It's not swimming. Huh, I like that photo. This photo sucks. Yeah. New record. I mean, whatever, right? We've already saved it, so it's fine. So we'll do this one for the points. The Bravely collection is improving. That no one can deny. Okay, well, you know, silver. So few points for direction. It's pretty big though. Gunk.
A new discovery. Great timing.
I don't know where my 400 size points went. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here, Professor? Like, what are you even talking about anymore? We're talking about practice?
A new discovery.
Alan Iverson.
Nice work.
Sableye. Whatever. Whatever. We're coming back. It's fine. Ramparados.
Discovery. Nice work.
What are we doing here? 500 pose? Professor's like, nah, boy, it could be bigger. It was a nice, pretty good photo, but like the Pokemon could be bigger. So I can't really give you full points. We did good though. How many points do you think we got in total? 34? Just shy, just shy. If only some of our Pokemon had been bigger, we would have leveled up the route. Yeah, I guess Gengar is poison, right? Poison ghost. We have over 150 species of Pokemonses. That's cool. We're going back in. We can do better. We need a better Joltik, that's for sure. That's for sure. No. He's been ghost poisoned since day one. It just was never relevant in Pokemon Red and Blue, except for the purposes of resistances and weaknesses, right? Oh, they're running away. Get out of here! It's not safe! Run for your lives. Oh man, I'm cruel. Don't I know it? Yeah, there's so many fun glitches in OG Pokemon. Oh, I hit it through the model. It's interesting. Yeah, like in the first game, you can't lick Psychic Pokemon. It is impossible to lick Psychic Pokemon. That's canon. It's weird little quirk of the game. Oh yeah, there's a Glalie down here. Over here. It is weird, isn't it? But yeah, the way that it worked is that the Psychic Pokemon were supposed to be weak to Ghost moves, but Ghost moves accidentally through an error. Psychic Pokemon were made immune to them instead. So there's only 2 Ghost moves that does damage, and one of them is Nightshade, which does a fixed amount of damage according to the Pokemon's level rather than attack score, and it doesn't check resistances. So as a result, the only other remaining move is Lick. So as a consequence, it is impossible to lick a Psychic Pokemon. Sableye, I like you. You're a cool kind of dude. Eating those gems. Yeah, exactly. You got the idea. Joltik are a little hard to photograph. Oh, Noibats! I didn't know you were here. That and one. Oh, so there's some Geodudes asleep in here. They're not having it. They're just out like a light. You like apple? No. Do you like apple? If I know anything about this, that was a picture of a big Ramparados. Have you ever heard the explanation for how the missing no glitch works? That's quite a tale too. There's so much fun stuff in there's so much fun stuff in the original Pokemon games, vis-a-vis glitches and whatnot. See if that gives me a second pose for Geodude. That's good fun. Crobat. Hopefully one of those is good. Yeah, well, Missing No is the weird Pokemon that you get after you do like the fly to Cinnabar Island glitch, and it like corrupts your game, and it looks like a whole bunch of like graphical junk, and it levels up really weirdly and all that kind of stuff. And the name shows up as Missing No. If you recall, a schoolyard arguing. I don't know, these all kind of suck. It's 5. It's looking at me. Maybe. Depending upon which one we get. Whatever. Just throw something in there. Let's try this. They're both kind of weird. Well, we'll go with 2. Yeah, you had to do like a weird sequence of inputs where like you fight the bug master guy, and then you fly to Cinnabar Island, and then you surf up and down the coast and all that kind of stuff. Do you remember that glitch? I think this one probably. Well, I don't know. Maybe it'll give me the goods. He doesn't seem to know when the Pokemon's cut off. He doesn't seem to care. Let's try that. More pictures of Pokemon in pain. Gallagher. Okay, we got some range. Someone's cheesed. Let's try 6. Yeah, 6 seems to be the one. Three. It's the best of the bunch. In frame, centered, big. Okay, well, I didn't get a good Joltik. That's too bad. Sableye's funny. I like this Pokemon. Okay, so the way that it works is in the game, like, the way that you produce the glitch is you go do the tutorial where the old man teaches you how to catch Pokemon using Pokeballs, and then you fly immediately to Cinnabar Island. This is Pokemon Red and Blue. And then you walk directly to the coast, get in the water, and then you surf up and down. Yeah, it was really weird. It's like, what's going on? What's happening? This is spooky and strange, right? And then when you encounter a Pokemon in the water there's a chance it can be Missing No, which is this weird corrupted Pokemon, right? The picture looks like mess. The name is Missing No. That's not the name of a Pokemon. It has all these weird stats. They evolve into really strange things, right? You level them up and they get 2 experience points, and then they turn into a Kangaskhan or whatever, and the name changes. Some craziness, right? It corrupts your save file in a lot of cases, right? Just ruins your game. So it's this really weird combination of actions, right? How is this possible? What's going on? Well, what's supposed to happen is when you go from one zone to the next zone, you hit these like loading planes. You hit the tiles, like these spots on the grid, where it loads in new battle data, right? says, all right, give me a list of all the Pokemon are here. You know, when you go into a tile where there's an encounter, you know, what table do I roll on? And in the table, where do I look up the different data for the Pokemon that you can fight in terms of their level ranges and which Pokemon it is, etc., right? The specifics of their stats. Some tiles have different odds, right? And then there's like water tiles versus grass tiles, right? Different Pokemon can appear there. Okay, well, what happens? How does this work? Why is this glitch in the game? Well, what ends up happening is when you go learn how to fight and capture Pokemon from the old man, in order to set up the tutorial screen, what it does is it actually changes your name to Old Man, right? So it says Old Man, you know, through the Pokeball, right? To sort of temp up this little scenario, right? So it looks like the old man is doing it and teaching you how, right? Okay, well, in the game, they only have one spot for storing the name of your character, and that's where Old Man is read from, right? So in order to put your name back in, it needs to store it somewhere in the game's data. So where do they put it? Put it in the battle data, because they don't need it for the purposes of this tutorial, right? Because it's always predetermined that you're going to fight a Weedle or whatever it is. So normally what happens is it checks for this. When you hit a new loading plane, you know, when you hit one of these tiles that triggers the battle data to load in, it goes, it finds your name, right? It reads it, it puts it back, and then it loads in the proper battle data for this area. Okay, well, it turns out that under this specific set of circumstances, if you fly to Cinnabar Island and then you immediately walk out into the surf, it doesn't do this. It doesn't reload the data. So whatever you had as the value for the name of your character is then what fills up the battle data, right? So when you go and it looks, it says, okay, what are the odds of me finding Pokemon, right? And whatever LIAM represents in terms of, you know, some integer representing an index for a table, it's like, sweet, LI, love this table. Let's go to that area of memory. And it being a Game Boy game, there's no like safety in the regions, right? It just finds stuff and interprets them as a number, and it goes, here you go, here's your table, right? There's this bogus area of the table, right? You know, so because of the way that the data is stored on the Game Boy, right, it's like agnostic, right? You know, when you're coding, you can talk about integers and you can talk about characters and you can talk about strings or whatever, right? But at runtime, it doesn't know, right? It's just all data. It's all ones and zeros. You know, it doesn't know to not encode, say, the sound effect data as an image, right? Because it says, all right, you know, here's this Pokemon, you know, it's, you can go find the data for its image, starting at this memory address, and the game's like, sick, fantastic, thank you. Meanwhile, it's actually pointing to a place in memory that's halfway through a sound file, and it just sucks up the data, and it's like, sick, you know, this is how big the block of data we need for the Pokemon's picture is, right? It happily reads it. And it goes, sweet, there you go. And so you have, like, you know, I don't know, Pikachu's cry interpreted as the name of the Pokemon or the picture. So you get all this jumbled, garbled data, right? Which is why that if you are careful about it, you can actually change the name of your player to intentionally manipulate where the game is reading from its memory. Anyways, so that's how missing no happens. Because, yeah, the game doesn't know. It doesn't know any better. It just sucks up everything at the header and says, sick, yeah, I love this Pokemon. Let's get it. And that's how the missing no glitch works. All because they tried to pull off this little trick in order to rename your character Old Man for the purpose of the tutorial. And they would have gotten away with it if it weren't for those meddling kids. Yeah, the glitch duplicates the 6th item in your bag. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff happening. I don't know the exact explanation for that, but
Nice work.
like why it is that happens. But I can only imagine it has something to do with the way that they manipulate the name of your character and put it in the battle data. But yeah, missing no. It's totally overflow, yeah. Something isn't the right size. It just, yeah, covers over an area it's not supposed to. Yeah, no, it's really cool. The way I really like this stuff because, like, not that it kills the joy, but it kind of takes the magic out of it, if that makes sense. To me, like, it deepens my appreciation for the game and like what's actually going on under the hood. Because you know it's not just a magic trick. Like, there's no such thing as Pokemon, right? They're not real. But yeah, at the end of the day, like, data is just some bit of storage at an address with a rule of how to interpret that information.
Nice work.
If you tell Pokemon that the sound file is where you're going to find a picture of a Pokemon, it's just going to move the header to read there. You told it how big pictures are and how to interpret each of those bits. It's fine. I love this photo. This is great. In the game it goes, displayed. Moving on to the next routine, right? We don't care. I'm a Game Boy. I don't ask these kinds of questions. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just do what I'm told. Who asked?
Nice work.
There you go. That's a big Crobat. That's a big Crobat.
Perfect timing.
9/11. Woof. Totally, yeah. Missing No became part of the folklore of Pokemon, right? It's just everybody knew somehow, right? Somehow we just all understood. This was just like cultural knowledge we sucked up, right?
Nice work.
Everybody could do that glitch. How did it get passed around? How did we start learning about it? Who knows? But yeah, as a result, in recent years, people have figured out how to do like arbitrary code execution. Apparently this photo is better despite it being a smaller size. Wow. A rare about face by the professor. Yeah, it is. It's really cool. Like, it's nice. A little bit of, I like that stuff, like the folklore of technology. I don't know, maybe I'm not unique in that. I feel like it isn't valued in tech space so much. Like that sort of like oral history of technology. Like this, you know.
A new discovery.
But I think that stuff's really cool.
Nice work.
I like the reminder that, like, you know, for all the fanciness, for all the aluminum and sapphire glass, polished stainless steel and fiber optic cable that people string around trying to make technology seem, mysterious and, essentially magic. At the end of the day, like, it's just another aspect of human culture, and we play with it and we break it, and it doesn't always work, and we pass around our understanding of how it's used and what it's for in the same way that we always have for everything, right? In
Nice work.
a very real sense, there's no difference between like the internet and an apple peeler, right? We're still the same kind of creature. We use it in the same way. Yeah, totally. I'm with you there, Adam. Hearing stories about why certain things happen the way they do is one of the more fascinating things about tech. Yeah, when you pop it open and it's no longer mysterious. Very cool. Very cool. Oh. Looks like you hit a new stage in research. Keep an eye out for challenges, no matter how small. Dragon Collector. I guess we got Noibat. Dargron. Okay. we've unlocked visiting this cave at a different time of the day, which I guess caves have day and night cycles in real life too. A lot of things that live in caves don't spend their entire day in the cave, right? So they come and go. So there are cycles.
Oh, right.
I'm no cave expert. Oh, we didn't even unlock cave day, so that's still true. Anyways, that's story time. Story time with Liam. I got that one. I crushed that photo. Joltik, love me. Pay attention. Joltik, do you like apfel? What a cutie pie. Noibat is cool. I was like Noivern. The rare sound type Pokemon that we'll never get. The pseudo type. Pokemon made that sound. Cacao. Story time with your boy Liam. It's a lot of it. Oh, it's a Drifloon. The story's a lot easier to tell, but another story I really like is the story of how the hypervisor on the PlayStation 3 was broken, and therefore like the PlayStation 3 security was defeated. That's another good tech folklore thing. Look over. Oh yeah, here we go. Just as I was saying, look over here. They did. Ramparados. Okay. It seems oddly intimate. But thank you. Everyone here is angry. I guess I'd be angry too. People were fussing with my cave. Oh, it's a Mawile. Mega Mawile, you were a complete pest back in the days of VGC 2015, 2014, or whatever year it was. Oh no, Geodudes are battling. It's very Geodude-like behavior. Yes, I am flashing lights in the cave. Sableyes want to eat the Carbink. I'm sending in air support. Sableye, do you like apple? Yes, you do. Look up, like way up. Okay, I'm like out of film already. Oh, come on. I guess we're coming back. We were always going to, though. That's okay. Very pretty. Many spikes. Shiny, shiny. I feel like Egad from Luigi's Mansion. Sugar, sugar. Suki, suki. Oh, there's plants. Are we outside or something? Or are they just more of a Villian's jungle pattern? Oh, Noibat. What a sweetheart. I think that first photo we got of the Noibat is going to be pretty hard to top, though. It was pretty slick. I like how all these plants are just chilling underground. More Noibat. I don't know if we're gonna get anything. Oh, I tried.
How was it?
That was pretty good. Thanks for asking. How you doing, Mirror? We're pretending to be nice to him. Okay. Yeah. I guess this is only a 1 star. For a second I thought they were doing something cool. Oh no, it was number 1. This is literally the first photo I took. Pretty sweet, eh? Look at that. Had to be there. There's a saying in photography called F8 and be there. Those are the instructions on how to be a good photographer. Just set your focal depth to F8 and just show up. That's, you know, sometimes there's some truth to that kind of thing. I think this is the way to go. It's gonna beat the pants out of that other 1 star because the Pokemon's big. Any good news for Crobat? We'll try it. This could be the old 1 star. It's very big, very many Pokemon. Not good facing or anything, but we'll see. We shall see. Carbink. I mean, I feel like this has got to beat the 2 star. It's a horrible photo, though. They're always looking away. Okay, we'll go with this horrible photo then. Try to beat the old horrible photo. Drifloon. This could be a good 1 star. It's not looking great, but Glalie. It's interesting I don't have any 1 star Galalies. I don't have much hope. We'll try that. Grogunk. 3 stars. The weird cheeks. Look at this guy. This guy hates us. It's pretty obvious. Oh yeah. This is the one. That's the one. Look at that. It's literally being cheeky. 3 stars. Mawile getting in there. Look at that. Let's just try it. Yeah, the 1 stars are not much to talk about, so let's just try this big move. The pose is great though, yeah. Can't deny it. I did my best. We'll have to come back and get a better one sometime. It's so funny that he thinks that there's no Pokemon. Like, why does he think there's no Pokemon in this photo? Oh, Professor.
Let's do this.
Let us indeed do this.
Nice work.
450 points for the pose. Professor's been drinking. No, he's not. I could have gotten a better photo of those Geodudes. I'll do a better job next time because I know that they're there, but they surprised me. That's a great Noibat photo. This guy's stupid. I love how much I hate Professor Mirror. Just an incredible amount. Joltik's being a pest. It's itty bitty. Alright, this has got to be an improvement. 4,000 points. Let's see it. Yeah, it's a big Pokemon. Just under, eh? Direction? I guess it just needed to be bigger. We lost 500 points for bigness. But it's an improvement. So we'll take it. We'll see.
Nice work.
Same pose. Bigger. That's all it takes. We just need a big Pokemon. There's so many other Pokemon in this photo though. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just lousy with Drift Blooms. And Carbinks. In. Speaking of Carbink,
Nice work.
it's bigger, right? Still a crappy photo. Crappy photo replacing a crappy photo. It's life. Alright. Oh, there's 2 Carbinks down in the bottom right. Maybe we'll get some points here.
Nice work.
Eh, you know, whatever. It's a photo. What do you want? Not quite. It's just not big enough. The Pokemon might be actually remotely looking at the camera in some way, but in the other one it was very big. So, unfortunately, you lose. They both suck, so I'm not too sad. We'll be replacing them all.
Great timing.
Great timing. There you go. It's a big Pokemon. Professor loves it. 4,500. It is a good photo though. That's kind of the exact photo this game wants you to take. So we got it. 3rd stars. Mawile enters the book.
A new discovery. Perfect timing.
It's so funny. Krogan does love the camera. Krogan was definitely working it. Krogan was breaking the lens. The lens just bursting into flames. Can't handle this heat. This is a terrible photo, but the professor loves it, right? Whatever, it's fine. We're not gonna argue. Any love for Geodude? Well, I guess it's a new one, so it's going in. Yes, exactly. That was his big moment. His time to fill the spotlight. To be in the limelight. Alright, well, level 3.
Fantastic.
Some good photos. Giant crystals. Sure did see those big crystals. Steel collector. Yeah, Mawile. Registered 3 species of steel type Pokemon. I take it there's not a lot of steel types in this. We're probably not going to go to the abandoned power plant or anything like that. Get some Magnemites. Some Magnetons.
Ah,
By the way, thanks for the burgers and your research. I've got something to report. I forget if there was any that I really liked. I don't really think so. Good old Krogunk. Okay, we're good. Let's see what Wingus and Dingus have to say. Flowers that grow only in Lental. Have daring characteristics depending upon the island they're found on. Like Pokemon, they can enter the Illumina state, giving off life as the same color as their jewel-like center. Ah yes, Rita, Professor Muir. Just imagine plants thriving so deep underground. I'm imagining it. What wonders this world hides.
Professor!
Phil, shh. Why was Rita standing there? She didn't say anything. Oh, that's fine.
oh,
Good news, everyone. We've located the Illumina Pokemon on Durice Island. Where do they get sun? Well, there's plants that live underground. You can, yeah, obviously you can't photosynthesize without the photo part, but you can synthesize carbon through other means. Some plants use heat, right?
yep.
That's right. We've picked up the familiar reading coming from the large empty space deeper in the cave. Other plants need extremely little light, I guess, and they just grow very, very slowly. But usually that's like kind of okay in a cave-like environment because, you know, it's slow moving ecosystem for the predators of plants anyways. So if it takes 20 years for a plant to grow to full size, it's kind of cool. If it's in a cave, it sees little traffic. Which means we've found our last Illumina Pokemon. You know what to do, trusty photographer. Load my shotgun. We're going hunting for Pokemon. Okay, well, here we are. Pikachu's running up. There's some false advertising pavilion flying around the parking lot, which I never get to take photos of because they're never actually there. When you go to the top left and go to take photos here. Not that I'm annoyed. Okay, I'm going to call it a stream there. We got a lot done. We shot a lot of photos. We've been playing Pokemon Snap for like 3 hours. I think that's a great amount of time for playing Pokemon Snap. No need to grind it out. Adam, Bob, everyone who joined us this evening, thanks so much. It was a profound pleasure. It's good telling stories with y'all. And maybe next time I'll tell the PlayStation 3 hypervisor story. It's a good one. It's funny. The fables and foils of DRM and security and software and hardware. Yeah, I had fun too. Yes, totally. The stories will be told. Story time with Old Man Liam. Gather round, kids. Let me tell you a story of DRM. All right. Good night.